All right, we're live, Mall of America, and we are here until 10 o'clock this morning. We're also on YouTube. It is the Dave Ryan Show Farewell Live Show. I appreciate you all showing up to do this. I really wasn't sure that anybody would show up. I was just telling Lee Volsvik that somebody in the building said, what if nobody shows up? And I'm like, oh, well, but you did, so thank you very much. I love you. Appreciate that. You may remember a young man on the show, hairless twink Jamie. Oh, I'm sorry. Extreme Jamie. So, Jamie, how you doing?
I'm doing good. This is, I'm more worried because now I'm older that the injury could be long-lasting.
Well, this is not really an adventure. We did have Jamie, he was log rolling one time for Stillwater days, and he like fell and broke his tibia or something like that. I don't know. And then another time, we had Jamie ride a bicycle off of a high dive, like 3-meter board. So Jamie rode a bicycle off the 3-meter board, and then his crotch has never been the same. But, you know, it's bicycle seats. What are you going to do? So what's going to happen this time, Jamie, is you're going to bob in a bucket of milk, but you're not bobbing for apples. You're going to bob for, I'm going to hold them up here. These are chicken feet.
Show the camera. The camera's right here.
These are chicken feet.
Just right, it's angled at you. You don't have to go that far.
Okay, here we go.
There you go.
That's a chicken foot. Here you go. You have one.
Yummy.
Oh. That's for you to take home.
A little souvenir brie.
You can take that home.
He'll sign it later.
We're gonna fill the bucket. It's a big like a photo bin. So we're gonna fill this up. This is gonna take a while.
Yeah,
we're gonna fill it up with 2 gallons of milk.
We played a song and still didn't plan.
No. He wanted to do it live. This was the plan.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
He just, I don't think, realized how long it take.
It's a shame this won't be on the YouTube stream. It won't be on camera.
It is on camera.
That's the camera you
angled
just
it.
walked forward to.
You turned the camera sideways.
You know, I think of things.
That's
He's
a really good idea.
He's pretty good at his job. This Vaughn kid right here.
Okay, so Jamie, the last time Jamie left the show in about 2003 or so. 2002.
Wow.
And it should have been Jackson that left, but instead it was Jamie. Did I say that?
Did I do that?
Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to take the chicken feet. Here are the chicken feet. Delicious. Delicious. And we're going to dump them in there. There they go. All right, Jamie.
Yeah.
Do your best. We're going to have you bob for, this is not the best radio-friendly bit, but you can visualize this or see it on YouTube. You're going to bob for chicken feet, and for everyone that you pull out of there, Jenny will give you a slap on the ass.
Oh, hell yeah.
So that's kind of cool. All right, you ready? All right, Jamie, here we go. Oh! Shirt's coming off. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Good luck, Jamie. Get in there. Get in there. Go. And here he goes. And here he goes. Okay. And there he goes.
Oh,
yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. What? There's one. There's a slap on the ass.
Yeah.
Bob, Jamie,
Yeah.
Bob, suck.
Is there a
suck,
time limit?
Suck. Did you not? Oh,
no, he didn't get one that
He got
way.
milk in his nose.
Time limit.
No time limit?
No.
Yeah.
We're here till 10.
Jamie, get it. Here, okay, there you go.
You
Okay.
can see the little fingers.
Yeah.
Gross. Do the chickens have large talons?
Is that Napoleon?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jamie.
Yeah,
So
he got a piece in his
sexy.
mouth.
How is that, Jamie? Wait, hold on. How is that?
You know, feels like old times. I'm going to get milk all over the mic.
Yeah. Be careful.
Do another one, Jamie. Come on, get another one.
Get in
Get
there.
There he
How
is.
many were you at? 3?
He's got 3 out of
Okay.
there. Okay.
3 slaps
All
on the
right.
ass.
Okay, 3 slaps on the
Oh,
ass. Okay.
gosh.
And another chicken leg.
Oh.
One more time.
Yes,
One more time.
One more time. One
Reliving the
more
90s right now. One more time. Jamie.
Oh, he's really
drinking
getting
the
in
milk.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 for 1. 3 for 1.
3 at once. All right.
Woo!
Jenny, get over there and give him a couple of slaps on the ass. There you go. Okay. How was that, Jamie? Tell me all about your bobbing for chicken feet in about 2 gallons of milk.
Well, it was amazing. And it's great to be back. And thank you, Dave, for everything. Bye.
Thank you, Jamie. Extreme Jamie, everybody. And a slapper.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Jamie, I need you to stand first off. Consent.
Do I have a choice?
No.
Okay, then yeah.
All right. How many am I doing?
I don't know, 6?
6? All right. You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5.
strangest thing I think I've ever done in my career. Slap this man.
Jamie, you are one of a kind. Thank God. Thank the Lord. All right.
Oh,
Thank
my
you, Jamie. Good job. All right. We are going to bring up, we're going to start the roast here in a second as all the show members are gathering around here. But we're going to bring up Lee Valsvik because Lee Valsvik is not going to be part of the roast. But we're going to talk. Where did Lee go? Lee.
She was out in the crowd a second ago
Where'd
taking
she go?
videos. Oh, she's right here chatting with Lonnie. Lee Valsvik, we need you.
Okay. She's like,
What?
I used to be on TV. I don't need you people. So grab a chair right next to Bailey over there. And,
What are these?
and so Lee
Hi, Dave.
was on the show. Lee
Hi,
Valsvik.
everybody.
Lee Valsvik. Lee was on the show from 93 till about 99 or 2000 or so.
2000, yeah.
And Lee saw the early stages of the show when everybody hated me because I replaced Steve Cochran.
No, they didn't.
No, they did. And Lee was very patient until she wasn't. And then, but Lee lost her patience with me one time, and I'm going to see if you remember this story.
I
and
know
think
the
maybe you
story.
do.
I
So-
was very upset with you.
We went to a very fancy hotel for breakfast, and it was for an Easter Seals meeting. So we're meeting about Easter Seals and very important charity. And so I didn't know that it was just supposed to be me and Lee and the Easter Seals woman. So I invited Extreme Jamie and a bunch of other idiots from the morning show. So Lee sat at a table over here.
With all the important people.
Yeah. And me and Extreme Jamie sat at a table over here, and then we started getting goofy, and I said, I'm going to demonstrate on you. So
Yeah.
here's what happens. So I said, Jamie, I'm going to show you a funny trick. Jamie, put your forehead down on the table. So go ahead and put your forehead down on the table. Now pretend this is a vat of syrup. Now it's not, it's a donut. But I said, now there you go. So what's he going to do? He can't stand up. 'Cause
And
he's
I'm
gotta-
watching this from the other table going, this is going to be a disaster.
He's
What
gotta-
are you doing?
And so somebody thought that was funny, so they put a coffee cup on, and I won't do it all the way, but they put a coffee cup on his back, and now he's got two things, and we're giggling, and he's trying
Oh,
not
my
to take.
God.
So I take the coffee cup off, and Jamie thought he took everything off. So Jamie sits up, and syrup
goes the
flies
syrup.
everywhere, all over this expensive hotel carpet, and Lee was...
I said, David, it was your fault.
It was. Oh
It was
no!
your
It totally.
fault.
It totally
Totally your
was.
fault.
Totally was. You have. You spent so many years there at the radio station. Tell
I'm
me-
still there, by the way. I'm
Well,
on the air right now at
Yeah,
Cool
she's
108.
on the air. Cool 108. Give me some stories that you remember from the
Oh, my
3 years
goodness.
on the show.
Well, we got to talk about Pat.
yeah.
God rest his soul. We lost Pat a couple of years ago. Pat was kind of the Jamie before Jamie. And remember, you couldn't do the things Pat did today because you
No.
couldn't get into the airport.
No, we had Pat go to the airport, and he would go up to the gates where people were boarding. And a couple of times he would hand somebody a big, raw, dead fish wrapped in newspaper. And he would say, yeah, my uncle's going to meet you in St. Louis. When you get off the plane, can you give this to my uncle in St.
People
Louis?
would do it.
And they would do it.
It's
And we never saw
crazy.
the other end of that story, like what would happen when he actually got there with the dead fish.
Or he'd go into the bathroom at the airport and watch gentlemen, do their thing and not wash their hands.
We called
with
it
the bullhorn.
with a bathroom police. So he would stand there and he would wait for guys to go pee and then not wash their hands. And he'd follow him out with, well, excuse me, don't touch this man. He just urinated, did not wash his hands. Sir, you need to wash your hands. And he never got punched. He made somebody mad one time. We had to get a security guard for him. I don't remember exactly what it was
well,
that he did.
climbed over the fence at Niagara Falls and got arrested.
He
Because
did.
you told him to.
There's a photo that exists somewhere of Pat about 3 feet from the lip of the falls standing on a boulder
God.
at Niagara Falls. Yeah,
That's
he was
crazy.
the heart of the show back
Those
in the
were
day.
the days of radio when you could do stuff and get in big
Can't-
trouble, right?
can't
you
do
can't
that
do
anymore, yeah.
stuff anymore.
No, we're not allowed to do stuff anymore.
Except
So.
bobbing for chicken feet.
And milk.
Which is a good bit.
Yeah,
So
I got a close up.
Good bit.
Lee, thank you so much for coming
Yeah,
by.
and you
We
know
love
what?
You.
Pat Eberts, Eric Guggenheim.
Yes, we lost Eric.
We lost
also.
Eric, a beloved member of our show, and John O'Connell.
John O'Connell.
Who was Lucky Butt.
Lucky Butt, yes.
Isn't that fun?
And then Dan Kiley and Andrea Vincent.
Yeah.
So we've lost a lot of people along the way, but we love them all. So
Yeah,
thank you, Lee.
absolutely.
Appreciate
Love you.
Love you
I
back.
taught him everything he knows.
everything. Thank you, Lee. Lee, a Minnesota treasure. All right.
We love her.
Are we doing? All right. Go. Get out of here. You're done. Mark Bulke, he's the guy who hired me. Hi, Mark. That guy right there waving, that's the guy who hired me.
At KDWB?
Can I tell you? I'm going to tell you a quick story that I really shouldn't tell. Can I tell you this story? It's awful. It's awful. So me and Mark Bulke and two other bigwigs are having dinner on my job interview. Now, who remembers his horrible story, Waco, Texas? Remember Waco and the weird cult?
Remember
And
Waco?
the weird cult and blah blah blah, and it's awful, and they set it on fire, and a bunch of people died, and it was a national story at the time. So we're at this job interview, we're sitting around this fancy restaurant, and they're trading jokes around the table, and I'm like, oh, a joke, they're going to come to me, and I got to tell a joke. I'm the morning guy, I got to tell a joke. So the only one I could think of was this, and this is the worst joke ever. Did you hear that the American Cancer Society is really happy today? Because 100 people just stopped smoking in Waco. I know! I
Appropriate
know!
reaction.
And as I told that, I turned red and I thought, I just blew it. But these sick people over here, they must have thought that was funny or something because they hired me. Thank God they did. Mark Bulke, I love you. Thank you. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Are we ready for roasting?
I think we're ready.
Yay!
I just want to make sure I have a head count here that all of my roasters are here. Do I see a Steve-O Letarte yet? Is he here?
He's not here. He'll be late.
Okay, that's fine. Oh my,
Angie made a
Taylor
shirt
has
with
a
your
shirt. She went all out, girl. Looking fine. Look at her. Look at Angie. All right, you want to get started here?
Let's get started. Let's
All
get
right.
started.
This is the official roast of Dave Ryan. I will be your roast master this morning. And I want to start off by saying that some of you may not know this, but I did start off as an intern on the morning show back in my college days. And I was so intimidated by Dave, okay? Like, it's Dave Ryan, right? And so the first time he introduced himself to me, I'm like practically pooping my pants, which is pretty normal for me. The second time he introduced himself to me, I was like, God, I must not be that memorable. And then the 10th time I realized, I think this was the first time I've ever seen early onset Alzheimer's. Because I was like, this is ridiculous. But eventually, Dave, I did learn a lot from you. And I've been very lucky to spend 10 years of my career with you. The first thing that really stuck was, if there's a will, there's a way. Anybody know the Nerf ball story? Yeah, that was one lesson.
Nope.
Another one is that sex is like cheese pizza. After a while, it's still good, but it's cheese pizza. And I realized that, like, I don't really want cheese pizza. So, yeah, I'm still single. And another one is that it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it, right? And I thought, like, wow, that is so wise from someone as wise as Dave Ryan. However, I feel like he didn't learn that early enough in life because it's like, where were the condoms at when he clearly needed them? But the last thing I've learned is that if you work hard, you never get complacent. You'll have a successful career like this man right here, who has hosted an award-winning show for 33 years that I've been beyond honored to have been a part of. So, David, from the bottom of my heart, you've helped shape my life and many others throughout the years, and I couldn't be more grateful for the opportunity to work as your right-hand woman
Yes.
for the last 10 years. I love you, you fat old bitch.
Oh, wow.
I love you.
Thank you, Jenny.
Right. You're welcome.
That was very sweet. Thank you.
Bailey. Oh, never mind. You're the ringmaster. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. So up next,
get excited.
We're Yvonne's like, wait, what's up? We're gonna have Miss Bailey go next. No, Bailey brought something, I believe.
Right. Ring, 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 ring.
Oh,
Ring,
I'll
ring,
pick
ring,
up,
ring.
pick up. Hello? Hello?
Oh, hey, Dad. It's me, Bernard, your son.
Oh, gosh.
For those of you who don't know, I am Dave Ryan's new dog after Josie decided she couldn't stand this dumbass any longer and kicked the bucket. May she rest in peace. I'm a poodle, which means I am one of the smartest dogs. Yeah, that's right. I'm in Mensa.
Okay. All right.
Which really means nothing if you can't even manage to follow simple commands. Dad, let's see if you can make it work. Up. Good boy. Good boy.
Yep.
Sit.
Okay, sitting, yeah.
Good boy. Speak.
Hello?
No, don't speak.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Okay.
I was going to say roll over, but I'm not confident you could get back up off the floor. Now play dead. Come on, Dad. Oh, good boy. Very nice. All right, let's see. No to that one. No to... Oh, hey, Dad.
Worst bit ever.
Hey,
What?
Dad.
Yeah.
Your
Bernie, yeah.
Amazon package came in the mail today.
Is that right?
Yeah, I got you that leash and that ball that you asked for.
Yeah.
Weird that the ball came with a mouth strap, though. I've never seen anyone play fetch with one of those.
Bernie.
Anyway, maybe we can play with one of those later. No to that one.
No to that one.
It looks like that's my time. Dad,
Yeah.
in all honesty, there's only one guy who's better at licking his own balls and eating his own poop than I am. And that's you, Dad. Hey, Dad, guess what?
What?
I Labrador you. There's no one else I'd rather hump against their will.
Thanks.
Also, by the time you get home, I'll have eaten all of your underwear and had diarrhea all over the basement. Can I get DoorDash?
Okay. Thank you, Bernie. Bye.
Yay!
Thank God. Last time for that bit. Oh, that's worth leaving for right there.
Well, give it up for Bailey/Bernie, everybody. All right, next up, this guy better bring it because he does stand-up comedy. Mr. Vontavious Leak, what do you got for us?
I'm going to keep mine brief because I feel like out of everybody, I've worked with Dave the least amount of time, which means I also probably like him the most. Shout out to me for still having self-esteem. No, without Dave, I don't know if any of us would have careers or if another half of us would have any migraines. Dave Ryan has had so many interns that somewhere in Minnesota, there's a therapist specializing in former KDWB employees. It's true. It's been so cool working with Dave for the past 2 years. Now I can put has worked with Alzheimer's patients on my resume.
Yeah.
His memory is so shot, he has to ask Alzheimer's patients to help him log back into his email.
Okay. All right.
I remember before I joined the show, everybody was like, oh, you sure you want to do that? Dave's, there's a lot of pressure and, he's very particular. And I feel like I got Dave in his sunset years. All he does, you just give him his phone and scroll on Reels, eat a hard-boiled egg, and he's good. Seriously. Dave Ryan is the pastiest white man I've ever met in my life. Can I tell you? He's been catching cheaters since the 90s, but struggles to still catch a tan.
Yeah,
True.
you're pretty white.
He is so pale that if he stands in front of a projector, the image just gets brighter. If you had to name his skin tone, it would be unsalted mashed potatoes. The craziest part I think about Dave retiring is now he actually has to go spend time with his family. No more day drinking at Buffalo Wild Wings, Dave. Can we give a hand to Susan, by the way, his wife?
Yeah. Wherever she is.
There's no joke. We just seriously need to pray for her because Dave will be home 24/7 now.
Where is she anyway? I lost her.
She went home.
On the way back.
In the back somewhere.
Oh, hi,
Okay,
Susan.
there she is.
Love you,
Okay.
girl. Dave was retiring from the show, but he's still going to work with KDWB behind the scenes. The only thing that he asked was that he could keep his key card for the days that we have food in the office.
Yeah.
Can I get some of that? Seriously, we need to give a hand to a broadcasting legend that's hanging it up today. After a long 30-plus career, Stephen Colbert is retiring. All right. So, seriously, Dave, in all seriousness, working with you has been an absolute delight, and I hate that it was so short, but nobody can say that they met the Pillsbury Doughboy in real life, so I'm glad that I was able to.
That's it.
Love you, David.
F you, Vaughn.
Dave.
Give it up for Vaughn, everybody. All right, we're going to keep this roast rolling and bring up one of the funniest people I've ever had the honor of having in my life. Her name is Fallon Bonsett Gottler.
No.
You also might know her as Fally B, the Fallinator. And she's here to give her roast.
What are you all dressed up for?
I got a TV show to get to.
Yeah.
I got a TV show.
Hello, beautiful.
Hi.
All right, Colt, hit my song. I'm just kidding. I told him to have a walk-up song, and he said, no, this is Dave's show. I said, good point.
All right.
All right, let's dive right in. Okay, I didn't hear anything anyone else said, so sorry if I'm doubling up. A lot of people would say Dave is a genius. And by a lot of people, I mean Dave. Mostly Dave is the one that says that about himself. But seriously, people talk about great communicators throughout history. Martin Luther King, Winston Churchill, Dave Ryan. None of them were able to articulate what Dave has, though. Who else could so elegantly teach Steve-O how to toss a salad using the instruction method, dart lick, dart lick?
Stand up,
There
stand
it
up,
is,
turn
dart
around,
lick,
stand up,
dart
turn
lick.
around, stand up, turn around. There you go. There
Yeah.
it is. Okay, thank you.
Shakespeare could never. And I hope that that is on his tombstone one day, dart lick. A lot of guys from Dave's generation got into radio because they didn't have the skills to succeed in other professions that still came with groupies. Dave got in radio to meet women too. Unfortunately, that was before social media, back when women only had to hear him and not actually see him. I'm kidding, Dave. You used to be moderately attractive.
Shut up, I hate you. She actually told me that one time. She meant it.
Dave has decided to retire, although I fully expect him to come back the second he realizes how little income Clipadoos generate annually.
They are available on Etsy.
I should have known they'd be in a bowl on this table. And let's be honest, here's the thing. Retirement means we can all finally stop pretending to enjoy the magic tricks.
Yes, thank God.
And let's be honest, the greatest illusion Dave has ever pulled off was convincing people that that's his natural hair color.
Okay.
But truly, Dave,
All right.
thank you. Thank you for the laughs, the memories, and most importantly, thank you for retiring so we never have to watch you dance in another reel on Instagram again.
Ah, thank
Yes.
you, Fallon.
All right, give it up for Fallon, everybody. Aw. You guys, they work together for so many years. They know so many secrets about each other that I don't think I even know. All right, thank you so much, Fallon. Up next, we're bringing another co-host, Miss Angie Taylor.
Oh, no. Oh. Ugh.
She's even got Dave's face on her shirt.
You got my face on your shirt.
Look at this shirt.
Wow. Did you guys know that Angie dated Nick Carter?
Oh my God.
I'm not making this up.
He
no,
tells
it's a
the
true
story all the time.
No, it's such a great story. I mean, local DJ and / loose woman meets Nick Carter.
David.
Meets
That's
Nick
me.
Carter somewhere, and then Nick Carter, he's like, I've got a racing team. I got a boat racing team that never wins, but would you come down? And didn't you get in the National Enquirer with Nick Carter?
One of those tabloids.
Yeah, Nick Carter.
He was just jealous because he wanted to bang Nick Carter.
I did. I did. Exactly. So, welcome, Angie.
Hi. Oh my God, it's so good to be here. Hi, guys. Oh, I love it. I cried on my way here. Sorry if I look like crap. Is this where I'm supposed to roast you now?
Yeah.
Oh,
This
okay,
is time.
Oh, it's the official roast time.
It is
Okay.
time.
It
Yeah.
is.
Hi, guys. Yes, excuse me. I'm Angie Taylor. I love you, Dave Ryan, by the way. Icon. And I'm so honored to be here with all of you guys. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Angie Taylor, and I am by far Dave's favorite co-host. That was until I found out that's not true. Last night, your wife told me it's that hoe bag Lena. So, that's messed up. Oh my God, hi, Gary Spivey. Speaking of hoe bags, you know, they say behind every great man is a great woman, you know, and let's be honest, all these women up here, over here, right here are the reason you're great, Dave Ryan.
It's true.
They
It's true.
are,
Yeah.
right?
It's true.
Give it up for the ladies. I mean, you did some things too. You made it into the Radio Hall of Fame. We will never do that because we have vaginas, but Dave did it. So yay, Dave!
Yay!
Is this on YouTube?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, right there.
Oh, I wouldn't have worn this stupid shirt.
Yeah,
I love this shirt. Do you like the shirt?
I love the shirt.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
got my face on it.
We're all so lucky. My era with Dave was the amazing Lee Valsvik, the late Pat Eberts, rest in paradise, homie, and Extreme Jamie, who has CTE now, I think. Like
Probably.
from all of the incidents. Poor Extreme Jamie. If you remember that era of the show, it's time for you to take your Metamucil crackers, everybody. Fiber up,
Get out of
bitches.
here, Jamie.
Poor Jamie. Dave, working with you in my hometown on the station that I grew up listening to was beyond my dreams. I'm pretty sure I was with KDWB and Dave from 1996 until the early 2000s, but I don't remember because I was drunk most of the time.
True.
It's really
It's
true.
true. Yeah.
I'm 2 years sober though.
Hey, yay, 2 years sober. Yay.
Thank you. It sucks.
That ends today.
It's so boring. But I'm alive. Okay, so Dave, I heard your promos this week, and you were saying that we're going to roast you Kevin Hart style. So I went to ChatGPT, just out of curiosity, and asked it, write a roast for Dave Ryan's retirement in the style of Kevin Hart. And here's the joke. Yo, Dave Ryan, you kidding me, fam? 46 years on the mic, and you finally saying peace out? Nah, bruh. This is like a Netflix series that should have ended 3 seasons ago. That was the best one. I'm telling you. That was the best joke AI Kevin had. He probably works for iHeart now. AI Kevin starts on Monday.
Guaranteed human. We're guaranteed human.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. I do have something to get off my chest with you, though.
Oh, no.
Dave used to clown me mercilessly for acting too cool for the room, you know? But really, like, how could I compete with someone who does all the cool things? I mean, Dave does super cool things. Playing the ukulele. So hot. He does really cool board games like
Settlers of Catan.
Catan and Wizards of Waverly Dungeons or whatever that is. One of those door games. Dave loves the band Kiss.
I do, yeah.
And he always does the gross Gene Simmons tongue thing. Poor Susan. You don't get that no more, do you, Susan?
Oh, come on.
No?
Stop it. That's my wife.
Poor
My
Susan.
wife.
Long suffering and beautiful. But, you know, he used to tease me all the time. Dave loves the band Kiss, as we know. He also does cool things like magic. He made a whole person disappear once. It's true. Her name was Cassie.
Oh.
She worked here.
Oh, ouch. Who gets that joke?
Yeah.
Who gets that
These are my
joke?
people. Those are my
That was
people.
awful.
It was great.
Oh.
That was fire, right? Okay. Dave does Boy Scouts.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
You didn't actually do the Boy Scouts. You were just in the Boy Scouts.
Stop it.
Boy Scouts of America, if Dave Ryan was your den daddy, you may be entitled to compensation.
Okay.
Sorry. Dave, on the plane ride here, I thought a lot about what I learned from you. And really the thing that stands out to me the most was just observing you as a loving and devoted father to Allison. I know there's like 7 other kids.
Yeah.
You don't claim them?
No.
Okay. You always told us when you have kids, everything is about making memories together. And that stuck with me. I mean, that's such a parent pro tip that seems obvious, but you really set an example. And those words stayed with me when I accidentally became a parent myself. So I want to thank you.
Yeah, it happens, yeah.
It happens.
Whoops. Yeah.
Whoops. You know, when you're 32, it's like, well, I might as well have this baby. I remember sweet little Allison sitting in the studio on the floor. Like, she would come in color when we were on the air. I felt so bad that you drug her in at 5 a.m., but she was so adorable. I remember all the times you took her on your yearly father-daughter flights to find all your other kids.
Yeah.
Did you find them? Carson's here.
Where's Carson?
Carson's here.
Oh, did he get here?
Carson, do you want a girlfriend? Carson's a little hottie. Just saying. Do you want a middle-aged woman? Oh my God. We have so many great memories together though, Dave. Somewhere in this mall, do you remember when we did the Beanie Baby swap of the 90s with like 1,000 people showed up just to swap Beanie Babies of all things?
Oh God,
do you remember that?
They were so big, yeah.
Yeah, we broadcasted all over the world. Also in this rotunda, we introduced Britney Spears in the little Catholic schoolgirl outfit.
Right here, yes, you
when
did,
she
yeah.
came out, yes.
Yeah.
It was great. We went to the Bahamas, we went to Disney, we went to the Olympics. Did everybody else go to the Bahamas and Disney and the Olympics with us? One person. Prize pig, we call you. No.
Wow.
We went to the Olympics. I don't even know if you know this, though. I have to confess. I'm shaking. When we went to Australia for the Olympics in 2002, we broadcast there.
Yes.
I never told you this, but I accidentally smuggled cocaine into the country.
Accidentally.
And almost caused an international... I'm not kidding. I didn't know it was in my jacket, and it wasn't mine.
I didn't. It's not mine, officer.
I was young. Okay, so anyway, but that happened.
Wow.
It's good times like that that will stay in my mind always. That could have been so bad. Like, we would have been over. But Dave, I just want to say on the serious tip now, you keep saying that you're really shocked at the outpouring of love from all your listeners, and I need you to look me in the eyeballs right now. You made a difference. You really did in so many lives. You raised millions for charities. You gave opportunities to so many people, including myself. You worked tirelessly. Like, nobody, and I mean nobody, works harder than Dave Ryan. Swear to God, it just made us all feel terrible because we suck. You worked like crazy. You shook all the hands. You kissed all the babies. You groped all the women. Some men. Lucky you.
Some men.
Lucky you. I mean, you poured your heart and soul out every single morning. The years we take off of our lives, getting up every day at 4 a.m., you sacrificed. Your family sacrificed a lot. This life you chose was really hard, but you are forever Minnesota's nice guy.
Oh.
You really are.
Thank you.
And for everyone that you've met over the years that tells you that they love you, there's so many more that you've never met that they wish they could say the same to you. And I know that there's a few times in your life where you really get to be celebrated. And the older we get, those moments are fewer and farther between. So I hope you stand in it right now and accept all these flowers from everybody that loves you, and just finally have your days for yourself and your dreams. So thank you, my love, for all the memories.
Oh, thank you, Amy.
You're amazing. And thank you guys for all the memories too. I love you, Minnesota, my hometown.
Give it up for Angie Taylor, you guys. I almost had a tear coming out for that one. They're whispering sweet nothings into each other's ears. Thank you, Bailey.
I'm auctioning off this shirt because I was laid off, and the money ran out in January. So if anybody would like this shirt, let me know.
Swatch has got applications available if you want to put it
Yes.
in. Okay.
I used to have 4 up my arm back in the day.
I remember, yeah.
Anyway, I'll leave you alone with your other people. Oh, by the way, I found these. They're from 1999, if anybody would like. I signed Angie Taylor.
They're autographed pictures.
Legit, looking for stuff the other day.
They're autographed pictures. Wow.
Love you guys. Love you guys.
Love
all
you,
of
Angie.
Thank you, Angie. Give it up for Angie one more time, everybody.
Check it out. Nick Carter showed up over here. Look at that. Okay.
How you doing so far?
I'm doing good.
Yeah?
This is great.
Are your feelings hurt at all? Or?
No, but there was a couple of things that kind of pissed me off in there.
Well, that's what you should expect.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to keep the ball
Flying around the
rolling.
country to meet my kids. God, son of a...
Next up, give it up for Corey Foley.
Oh, no.
She's also known as Filthy Foley, right? Was that true back in the day, Filthy Foley?
Yeah, Corey was, I can't even tell you some of the best stories about Corey Foley, because Corey Foley was telling me, my sister, and Corey was probably smoking at the time, my sister just got a horsehair butt blank. And I'm like, a what? a horsehair, yeah. And you know that story, right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, exactly. So we called her Filthy Foley, Filthy Corey Foley, everybody.
Yeah.
Corey Foley.
And I wear that title proudly.
Yes.
It is so great to see you. It's been way too long. And I remember one of my interviews with you to get this job. You took me to lunch right here at the Mall of America, and you bought me a keychain at the keychain store.
Yes.
That said Foley, and I still have it.
Oh, do you?
Still use it, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. That's the nice story I'm going to tell about you.
Here we go.
The one thing that drove me crazy about you, I'm just going to dive right in. I hate pranks. I hate them. And I know it's you that put me in this headspace. I've never pulled a prank on anybody ever again, because I will never forget Wheel Wednesdays. They were the worst.
What was Wheel Wednesday?
We spun the wheel, and whoever landed on whatever had to do it. I remember poor Miranda had to make a meat helmet out of raw beef.
Yes, she did, yes.
Covered her entire face. There was the day I got shot in the butt with the BB gun and I was wearing linen pants.
Mm-hmm.
There was the day I had to eat pepperoni.
Delicious, yeah.
No. And then, also, because I'm from Florida, you love to exploit the fact that I knew nothing about winter. And you made me go outside and stick my tongue on a pole. And then somebody messed up the video, and I had to do it again. You know,
I'm sorry.
very proud to talk
That's
about my
too bad.
battle with anxiety. I don't know where it came from. But I had a lot of fun, too. Oh, but wait, there was that one time when you stole my keys, and you gave them to Crisco. And Crisco disrobed and got in my brand new Audi TT and ate sour cream and onion potato chips.
Crisco, 350 pounds naked in Corey's brand new leather seats.
Vanilla
Yeah.
leather seats.
Yeah.
Then Thanksgiving came around, still had my house keys, and Dave thinks it's going to be funny to release a turkey in my house. Crisco, still with my keys, in my bed, naked.
Yeah.
I just burned
Good bit.
everything. I set
Good
the
bit.
car on fire. I set the bed on fire. I just, I was done with all of it. But I really had a lot of fun. I learned so much from you, and it's helped me in my career. I've gotten laid off 3 times, and I can't thank you enough for that.
You're welcome,
I
yeah.
mean, I know that I wouldn't be here.
Oh, it'll happen again.
What's really sad is when I found out you were retiring, I was like, God, I was going to see if you'd take me back. Truly, you were the first. I'd been on a couple morning shows before I met you, but you were the first person who actually taught me what a morning show is about, and structure, and what you put into it, and really sharing yourself with people. And I take so much away from that because I've met so many amazing people by being open and honest. And the first week I was here, I actually lost my mother.
Yeah.
And she passed away from breast cancer. And I was on the air one day, and then I had to fly home. And Dave was so amazing because, we went through all that. I come back. Easter's just around the corner. He invites me to his house for dinner. We have a fantastic dinner. You got me an Easter basket. It was so kind. I felt so welcomed and so at home. I know I'm supposed to make more fun of you, but I think Angie took care of that.
Yes, you did.
I mean, who wants to follow that? I didn't bring any pictures to sign. So if anybody likes this jacket, I too am out of Severance. Thank you for all that you are. Thank you for all that you've done. And thank you for supporting me and supporting all the people that are here. And you're my Dave Flugelbinder.
Flugelbinder.
Flugelbinder, that's his real last name.
Yes, give it up for Corey Foley, everybody. All right, I think we're going to take a brief break here because we got to get some things figured out, but we still have on deck Steve Letarte, brace yourself. We have Lena Svensson, and we have intern John. So stick around. I know nobody's going anywhere until you hear those roasts, but we'll be right back on KDWB.
Whew. This is a lot. Wow, look at you.
They don't make songs long anymore.
No, they
That's
don't.
the problem.
Wow, we are here at the Rotunda Mall of America, the Dave Ryan, I keep wanting to say anniversary show. It's been 33 years almost exactly, and so many people have come by, and I've got to tell you, I've never, ever, ever been to anything where people were looking at me and not waiting for me to introduce Maroon 5 or introduce Jessica Simpson or introduce, whoever. And so thank you. For this. It is a little bit overwhelming, and I'm trying to kind of soak it in. It's kind of like your wedding day.
I don't know what that's like.
Yeah,
Me
you'll
neither. None of us up here.
You'll never know, Jenny. You'll never know. Neither
We've got
will you,
people
Bailey.
with signs. I just saw the Hiram sign up in the air here a second ago.
Yep.
Dave plus Hiram is greater than everything else says.
There's
I know
also-
there's some other ones out there too.
Is there a Justice for Vaughn anywhere?
No,
Bob,
no,
this isn't
Bob.
about you.
There's also, Dave, there's 2,800 people in the live stream.
And counting.
And counting.
That's crazy because we usually get about 15.
Yeah,
About
truly.
Crazy.
Truly.
Do we have
I
Crisco on the phone?
believe if the technology works correct, I believe we have Crisco on the phone.
Yes, they're ready.
Crisco, are you there?
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
What's going on, everybody?
Now, everybody can hear you. You can hear Crisco, right? Okay, gotcha. Crisco and I met back in 2000-ish. Is that right?
Yes, it was 2002. I just got done with school and started at Brown College. You know how successful that school is doing now. And, 11 years later, we were part of something awesome.
Crisco was just one of those people who's like, he came as an intern and, he was lazy as hell. He sat around doing nothing most of the time. He would do this. Crisco would scratch his back on the wall like a bear rubbing on a tree. And he would say,
Yeah,
"You guys
true
see
story.
Family Guy? You guys watch Family Guy last night?" It's like, Crisco, we're trying to concentrate. We're trying to help. So, but you have some memories of the Dave Ryan Show over the years that you might want to pass along?
Oh, I mean, there's so many that I could go on and on and on for the rest of your show, but it's not about me today. It's about you, Dave, and congratulations on 33 years. And one of my favorite memories, and I'm sure intern John has probably already shared it, but I was the one who drove the vehicle all the time. I don't know how they trusted me as the laziest human being in that station's history to drive the station vehicle, but I am the one who drove it to a Christmas wish and got it stuck in the ditch, and the wish that was granted, the person had to help me pull the vehicle out of the ditch in the middle of like a tragic moment for them, and it's sad and everyone's crying, and I'm like, just not to be that guy, but I need to get out of the ditch so I can get out of here.
Too funny. Crisco, I was telling him last night, because we all had dinner last night. It was probably the most inappropriate, filthy, awful,
Yes, it
offensive dinner of
was.
all time.
Oh, my gosh.
And I told Crisco, I said, you are one of the nicest, funniest, warmest, friendliest people ever. And that covers for the fact that you have literally no talent, but you are such a funny guy. And I just love you. I just love you. And you're doing great things with your life on another radio station. And, people know that you exist. It's not like if I don't mention the other radio station, people won't know. But I'm not going to mention it because, they got their own budget.
Yeah.
What's it like to have a budget,
Yeah,
Crisco?
tell us about that.
Tell us.
What's it like?
It's pretty wild. Like, we have a cafeteria here, which I'm like... It's
A
insane.
cafeteria?
We have a
card
cafeteria,
table.
and it's pretty amazing. Well, we don't have a card table. We actually have real tables here, so it's pretty sweet.
Oh,
It's
man.
pretty-
And I'm go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, I'm so honored to be on with you guys, and I'm going to be heading to the mall at 9 o'clock, so I'm going to be on my way to see you guys, too. But, I will say, Dave, I'm sorry that you had to work with me for the 10 and a half years of me being pure lazy, because I didn't really start getting work ethic until I left.
I know. There are
And I'm
story
sorry
after
for
story.
that. You deserved better.
No, you know what? It's I'm going to tell you, charm wins over talent and ability and ambition every time. Crisco, I'll be at your building later on today. I'm going to be at your building later on today because I'm going to be on the afternoon show, the Twin Cities Live.
Ooh.
So I'm going to be on later on this afternoon with Liz and very hot.
Attractive man.
Ben Weaver.
Ben Weaver.
And labor, he's fine. He's whatever. I mean, it's fine. But
He's fine.
I do want to say, Dave, and I know you guys got plenty of stuff going on there and lots of people showing all the love for you because you deserve it. But it's not lost on me that I'm not sitting at this table in this station on this show without you, as so many people could say, because you are an institution in Minnesota, and you will never be forgotten. You're going to go into the Broadcasting Hall of Fame, where you absolutely deserve to be. And it wasn't just a pleasure. It was some of the funniest, best moments I've been a part of and had a chance to be a part of in my career. Now I'm stuck with Wes, so thank you so much.
Yeah, that West guy who actually used to work at KDWB.
Oh, word?
I remember
did.
when Des was brand new. She moved here from some podunk town in Montana, and she came here to do some appearance at Mall of America. And every male DJ in town was like, "Who's that girl over there? Who's that girl? Who's that? She's kind of hot." And I'm like, "Stop it!" So, shout out to you guys. Love you guys. Love you, Crisco. And thanks for taking the time.
Oh, thank you so much, Dave. Congratulations, and I'll be down to the mall soon.
All right, love you, Crisco. Thank you, buddy. That lazy bastard, worthless.
Oh.
We did a focus group one time, and we were all supposed to go around the room and tell, give me 3 words that describe Dave. Give me 3 words that describe Lena. Give me 3 words that describe Steve. And the words we all agreed on for Crisco were fat, dumb, and can't read. So
That poor man.
All right.
Okay, I think we're going to just take a quick break, and then we're going to wrap up the roast. Once again, we still have, Extreme Jamie's going to come do a few jokes as well. And then we still have Steve, Lena, and intern John left.
Oh, brother.
So.
No, it gets ugly.
Yeah,
Coming up next, live from the Mall of America with KDWB.
101.3 KDWB.
I just want to say that you will be missed. KDWB will not be the same in the morning without you.
The Dave Ryan Show on KDWB.
Hey, Jamie, did you hear that the American Cancer Society is very happy? No. Stop it.
That's
Stop
enough.
it.
Never ends.
That's absolutely
Stop
enough.
it. What's
All
up,
right.
Extreme Jamie is
Yeah,
here.
we are going
Hi,
to continue
everyone.
with this roast here because we still got a few members left of the show. And up next is Mr. Extreme Jamie. Let's give it up for Jamie, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you. My pants finally dried, by the way.
Okay,
Oh,
good to know.
good,
Yeah.
good.
Out of context, that sounds weird.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, mine will be brief.
Thank God.
When does this get funny? So, Dave, first off, I just have to say thank you so much. I owe a lot of my professional career to you. You were like a father to me. And Daddy? But honestly, you were like a father figure to me, and I appreciate all the things I learned. But just so you know, when you started, Google didn't exist.
It's true.
Facebook didn't exist.
Did not, no.
Smartphones didn't exist.
Nope.
And nearly did half the listeners exist.
No, it's true. Yeah.
It is.
Anybody here younger than 33 years old? Yeah.
There we
Quite
go.
a few. Yeah.
Also, by the way, I think it is now finally time to retire your AOL address.
Nope. I love it.
Nothing says you're old like an AOL address.
I do have an AOL address.
Yes, yeah. And by the way, to go viral actually was a virus.
It was, yes.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
So finally, your book was amazing, right? It's about taking a shower, showing up in time, and don't steal. I at least got one of those right. I'm not sure about the other two. But, Dave, it's been truly an honor to work with you for 7 years. Was amazing, and I appreciate the opportunity. And, one last thing I want to admit. Do you remember the bit where I was handcuffed to Jay the Mortician for 24 hours?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, we found a cop and unhandcuffed ourselves.
Get out of here, you son of a... Get out of here, Jamie.
Hey, I love you, man.
All right. Give it up for Extreme Jamie, everybody. I got to get his attention. It usually takes about 5 minutes for him to hear anything. Stephen Letarte? Stephen
No.
Letarte, are you
No.
in the building?
No.
Get
No.
your
Y'all
ass
get ready.
up here.
Y'all get ready.
Oh, boy. Here comes the one and only Steve-O.
You're going to want to head to YouTube, Dave Ryan TV, for this one. Not this side. Not this side.
Oh, God.
Oh.
What do you have there? Nice little glitter jacket.
This Cactus Brothers. We were the Cactus Brothers one time
Yeah.
for a brief moment. This Cactus Brothers glitter.
What a brief time, you son of a bitch.
Okay.
What are you talking about? What are we doing here?
We're worried about
What are we
it, Fallon.
doing here, Bailey? We ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
What
yeah.
are we doing?
A little roast.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Louise.
He could be drunk. I'm not
Oh,
sure.
guys, I don't know about this one because I don't know if I'm prepared, but guess what? Homeboy's got receipts. Receipts. Oh, this is good news. Maybe I should stand up for this.
Oh, dear Lord.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Steve from Rogers, Minnesota, home of Clive's Roadhouse and Cabela's. My favorite musical moment is when Dave Ryan tries to sing like fun and he sounds like Kermit the Frog. Dave really is aging like Lady Elaine Fairchild. It's amazing to see. If you don't understand that reference, look up Lady Elaine Fairchild. You'll see a puppet. That's Dave Ryan. I honestly don't know. A lot of people ask me, how old is Dave? Don't know. What I honestly do is I look up when was JFK assassinated, add 2 years, and that's about right. When I heard Dave was going to retire, I was actually kind of shocked. More nervous for Susan than anybody else because you know that Dave loves a hobby. Dave, model trains are a gateway drug to carving, magic, and wanting to be a pilot. What kind of nerd would do that? So this is the real question that I think. 33 years in radio in the Twin Cities. How did you not get me to sign an NDA, you stupid mother? Don't get me wrong. You know as much things and stuff and rumors and things about me as I know about you. And we'll take it to the day we die because we're what? Blood brothers.
Yeah.
Blood brothers.
Yeah.
But for real, as an individual who worked with Dave Ryan for 15 years, I had the distinct privilege of spending nearly $5,000 with a wonderful therapist named Jenny. Shell shock, PTSD, and fibromyalgia are all diagnoses given to some of Dave's former coworkers. Fun fact, crushing right now, just so you guys know. I'm crushing. You might not all be laughing, but we are. Also, working with Dave will make you realize that Britney Spears actually does need a conservatorship. Dave Ryan was a scout. It's a well-known and established fact. The scout motto is be prepared, which is why I'm selling 15 years of email correspondence with Dave Ryan to the highest bidder today. I have a child that needs to go to college. You thought the Epstein files were salacious? Wait till you get your eyes on the Ryan files.
David.
Some of the keywords to be searching for: goodable, who's in truth, and bitch tits. You're gonna have to do that later, girl. First time I spoke
on the radio.
I'm almost done. No. First time I spoke to Dave Ryan, the family had just finished dinner. This is actually a very true story. First time I ever talked to Dave Ryan, I was living in Rochester, New York. I was at Applebee's. I was sitting there. Dave called me. And this is for real. The only thing I remember about that conversation is that on that day, he is busy. He skipped dinner. He was working on the show. And Carson was 4 or 5 at the time and had climbed up on Dave's lap and said, "We haven't done this in years."
It's true.
That's
true.
That's a true thing, Carson said.
Where is Carson? Is he here?
Yeah, he's here. Dude, I don't know what's up with all the paper clips on his pants, but that's for later. You see the kid.
Where is he? I didn't even see him.
I hugged him. I called him, "Hey, bitch."
He's way in the
so
back.
Anyway,
There's Carson.
There's Carson.
Way in the back.
Hey, Carson, love you, buddy. So that moment taught me one thing. It was an important lesson. Dave taught me everything I know about putting work before everything else, including your family. So thank you for that lesson, Dave Ryan. Took me a minute to get to the punchline on that. Sorry. I got sidetracked. It's not my fault. It's not my first time. Okay, so Dave has also supported creativity and new ideas his whole entire life. He would also give credit to other people. That's the thing about Dave, is that he's always been a generous person. But I want to set the record straight on a few things. The story about me changing my daughter Olivia's diaper on a caribou table was Dave's idea. I lied. Dave's idea for Crisco misspelling baby rapper on the website. Oh no, baby rapping on the website and dropping a P. That was Dave's idea. Also Dave's idea. A parody song called 30 Mungs in a House.
No.
Okay,
No.
Also,
No.
Let's list some of his grand accomplishments over 33 years. You can't get fired, bitch. Let's go over some of his grand accomplishments over the last 33 years. He got 2 people arrested. We talked about that. The Booty Cruise. He helped Gary Spivey make enough money to buy a yacht. Pankaki, which if you don't know what pankaki is, it's exactly like bukkake, but with pancake batter. But you get, and instead of like, never mind, you get the rest of the joke, sorry. I fell over it. I'm almost done. Just let me finish. Dave's also known for hiring great people. There's Fallon, Lena, Corey, Angie, Girth is here, Crisco, all these people. This is a guy that has an eye for talent. You have an eye for talent. He even hired a guy who sued Taylor Swift for $3 million because he lost his job. The guy went on to actually get sued back and then arrested for assault. That's a guy that Dave Ryan hired. Look it up online, all right? He knows talent. Rest in peace. Dave, there's just a couple last things I want to say. These are things that I will always have in my mind when I think Dave Ryan. He always says, you can't until you can. It's on his refrigerator. It's something that I've said to my children for years. He's also said they grow up fast, but not that fast, which is, I didn't understand at the time, but he's right. And he also said, shut up and listen. So I just wanted to close with this. I really do have a lot of emails. And I wanted to read an email that he sent to Lena, intern John, and I in 2017. And just to give you all context, and for the people here context, it was the day that Lucas got in a car accident with a deer. So on that email, Dave wrote this. We had a great time in New York City. Honestly, the best I've ever had in a long time. Allison loved it too. We bought fake purses, fake watches, went on a carriage ride together. I made the mistake of tweeting about it the whole time, so I pretty much missed it. We had sushi at a tiny little place in Soho. which felt so New York for someone from Colorado. The Radio City Christmas show was really amazing. It was spectacular. I thought it was going to be lame. I couldn't believe how many people go to see the big tree. It's amazing. And the ice rink at Rockefeller Plaza is tiny. And Allison was so nice. But of course, on the way home, she bitched at me for pulling my card out too slowly at the airport parking lot. Ah, well. The magic had to end sometime. And that's what I wanted to kind of say, is that the magic had to end sometime. And I'm happy that you were basically the magician that did it.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Steve.
So, my final word to Dave Ryan, I love you. I trust you more than anything in the world. He's the person that I know that if anything ever happened, I could call him and he would actually show up. And I want you to know that you're a giant pussy.
Dave! Cold drop that. Steven! This is why we didn't...
Okay, everybody knows. I told you last night, who are we worried about?
Yeah.
Who are we worried about? Here we are at Mall of America. We're never going to be, I won't be allowed to shop here anymore. I'm going to have to go to Harmar Mall after this. Is that even open anymore? Is Harmar
nobody.
Mall?
I think there's like 2 stores in there.
Yeah.
Where am I going to shop now?
Oh my gosh. Well,
Fallon, are you shocked? You're crying. You're
she
shocked.
is crying.
And
I don't think any of them are shocked.
Wow. Stunned the crowd into silence.
Fallon says he did better than I thought.
Okay, we're gonna take a break though. We're gonna take a break.
It depends. We can keep rolling if we want. Rich is here though. He might yell at me.
We better take a break.
Okay, we'll take a break.
We'll take a break. We'll come back. With who's gonna roast next?
We'll have Lena up next.
Okay, Lena coming up next on the live show from Mall of America. Coming right back on KDWB.